Welcome to the Weekly Bat.
Welcome to the Weekly Bat, episode 65. In case you missed it, this week we had an AMA with Brave's VP of Engineering, Brian Clifton. Here's a little bit from his bio. Hey everybody, I'm Brian Clifton. I'm the VP of Engineering at Brave, and I oversee development on the desktop, Android, and iOS products. I joined Brave Software back in 2016, and you'll often see me on GitHub responding to user issues, trying to help with code reviews, and occasionally fixing a bug or working on a new feature. Before Brave, I spent 8 years as a developer at GoDaddy working on different hosting products. Before GoDaddy, I worked at Intel in the manufacturing TMG org for almost 3 years, helping with factory automation, and then a few smaller businesses here in the Phoenix, Arizona area before that. To read Brian's full bio and to read the AMA, which took place over the course of 3 or 4 hours, and there are some great responses in there, so I definitely recommend you check it out, please see the Weekly Bat blog post for the link. This week, a creator named Maddie Ace posted a testimonial on the Bat Project subreddit. Maddie Ace says, "Hi there, all of you Bat and Brave fans. I started using the Brave browser a few months back, and it's been a great source of extra income for my content. I promoted the browser hard, use it as my pause screen during the stream, and I talk about it and promote it every day while playing Battlefield 1 on YouTube Live. Big thanks to the Brave developer team for all of your work providing us with not only a little extra income, but also a great, safe, and secure browser." Well, thank you, Maddie Ace, for sharing, and we hope that your experience can continue to be so positive. Creators, we love hearing about your experiences with the program and receiving your feedback. And any creators listening, we encourage you to share your experiences with us on Bat Project. Be sure to use the testimonial flair so that the community can easily pick out your post. This week in Sponsored Images. This week, CoinStream has joined Brave's new tab page sponsored image rotation. This week also saw sponsored images from returning sponsors Crypto.com, eToro, BlockFi, Kudo, Nexo, and BitPay. Our growing list of new tab page sponsors includes Verizon, PayPal, Intel, Newegg, Western Digital, The Home Depot, Chipotle, Khan Academy, and more. See our case studies page for more information about sponsored images and about how they can help promote your business. Just go to brave.com/brave-ads/case studies. All one word. Go to brave.com/brave-ads/case studies. Bat and Brave in the news. This first piece is by Altcoin Buzz. Brave becomes top-rated browser on Google Play Store. Firefox and Chrome may be the biggest names when it comes to browsers, but the Brave browser is liked more by its users as seen by its score on the Google Play Store. The Brave browser, which is centered on privacy, has risen higher than other browsers and has become the top-rated browser listed on the Google Play Store. Even Google's own Chrome is not up to the level of Brave, as the private-centric browser is notably edging out other browsers. Full story linked in the Weekly Bat blog post, of course. This next piece is by Ars Technica. Now you can enforce your privacy rights with a single browser tick. Anyone who remembers Do Not Track, the initiative that was supposed to allow browser users to reclaim their privacy on the web, knows it was a failure. Not only did websites ignore it, using it arguably made people less private because it made them stick out. Now, privacy advocates are back with a new specification, and this time they've brought the lawyers. Under the hood, the specification, known as Global Privacy Control, works pretty much the same way Do Not Track did. A small HTTP header informs sites that a visitor doesn't want their data sold. The big difference this time is the enactment of the Consumer Privacy Act in California and possibly the General Data Protection Regulation in Europe, both of which give consumers broad rights over how their private information can be used. Skipping ahead a little bit in the article, so far, the maker of Brave and DuckDuckGo browsers are the only browser developers that have committed to implementing the control. Brave said on Wednesday that the control is already in trial in nightly and beta builds of its desktop and Android versions. Once implemented in the release, the control will be on by default and unconfigurable. Up next, news from our partners. Enter Tap Network's sweepstakes using BAT for a chance to win a Ledger Nano X crypto wallet. Brave users with Uphold verified wallets can now enter the Tap Network sweepstakes with BAT for a chance to win a Ledger Nano X crypto wallet. Ledger Nano X ensures that your crypto assets are always safe anywhere you go. This sleek, easy-to-use device has Bluetooth enabled and is the most advanced hardware wallet on the market. Other sweepstakes offerings from Tap include digital gift cards of your choice from hundreds of retailers, including amazing brands like Amazon, Walmart, GameStop, Nintendo, and more. To enter the sweepstakes, just head on over to brave.tapnetwork.io and choose the sweepstakes you want to enter. Then enter as many times as you desire. It costs less than 1 bat per entry. Some of our recent winners are Logan Bonney, who won a $100 Walmart gift card, and Noah Harless, who won the Nintendo Switch plus Animal Crossing New Horizons. If you haven't verified your Brave Rewards wallet yet, the Tap Marketplace provides a range of options for you to redeem your earned bat for gift cards, sweepstakes, and to support causes. So what are you waiting for? News you should know. This first piece is from Bankless, episode 34. The Ownership Economy with Jesse Walden. Jesse Walden speaks about the ownership economy. In this episode, Jesse Walden speaks about the ownership economy, in which value is returned to the producers via a protocol by compensation codified in its core. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter are now extracting more than they are providing. Can Ethereum and DeFi solve this? How can Ethereum host an internet-sized cooperative like REI? How can token ownership create a larger tent that can scale organizations past previous limits? Catch it all and more in this week's episode. Up next, The Tatiana Show, episode 278. Deep dive into DeFi with Edge CEO Paul Puey and guest co-host Amber Urquhart. DeFi, or decentralized finance, is the technology that many believe is the next logical evolution of cryptocurrency, making it possible to use cryptocurrency to collateralize loans, do futures investing, and other services that banks currently offer for far worse interest rates. Paul takes Tatiana and Amber in depth to talk about how exactly it works, what you can use it for, and why he finds it so fascinating. Paul also talks about how DeFi could affect gold-backed crypto services, app development in the crypto space, and how early DeFi projects' airdrops were at a net negative. Paul also discusses a real-world application with an algorithm-based smart contract system that automatically moves your money into the investments with the highest returns, but he also discusses the risks involved in DeFi as an investment system. That's a wrap for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you would like to read the full stories whose headlines we cover on the podcast, be sure to read the accompanying Weekly Bat blog post. You can find that on batcommunity.org always, or if you're listening on YouTube, check the description box below the video for a link, and if you're listening on a podcast app or player, check the show notes.